Hey guys,
we are back. Here we go. Here's Scoper for Bravado. Bravado currently 60 tickets ahead, but only have one flag, Jono.
Yeah, great play from xTc to push them so hard at the moment. But we've seen BBD on this map already, Fats, and they're very, very strong. Eh?
We have definitely, guys. You're going to have to bear with us in chat. We have changed servers. We are now watching Bravado Gaming versus Aperture Gaming. This is Siege of Shanghai. This is also best of one.
Best of one. The other losers bracket. So whoever loses this is out of the tournament as well.
And is going home, believe it or not. This
or staying to watch us.
Or staying to watch us, hopefully. And xTc currently losing.
Yeah, lovely play here from Scoper. Just patrolling the tower on Shanghai. Gets a kill assist. Just watching those little elevators. Doesn't want anybody to sneak in there. And a little bit of action on Alpha at the moment, Fats. I wonder if BBD might be taking that back.
We're switching our camera around and going in to see what's happening on Alpha Flag. That's a very big xTc push onto Alpha Flag. Are they going to be able to take it and swing the bleed in their favor? Absolute raw.
I think that's NSD finishing out the round.
NSD will remain in the tournament. That means Pulses Evolve will be going home. And like we said, stay with us. We're busy casting xTc versus BVD. The other final before the final. Goodness.
Lovely stuff here. Rora and friends trying to take Alpha, trying to cement this lead. xTc have brought it back down to only a 40 ticket lead at the moment. So very, very close stuff here. Anybody's match. I assume this is still the first round and that nobody's won a first round yet.
This is the first round started, but it's only best of one map, guys. We see Rora with the incredible long-range pick on Kirin Blade, and that mops up the attack for now. But Vulcan, long away, also going to be attacking onto Alpha Flag, Johnny, if he can. Probably get a spare or two on him. Yep.
That will renew the ticket bleed so long, though. He's got a BBD have a 40
Oh my goodness!
Lead.
Chrono takes down Hackham's tank. Wow. Just like that. That's what that cheer would have been.
Big play. Chrono, here come the RGOs.
Big grenades. All the grenades going in there. Who is that for Bravado? Just hiding, ducking and diving. Shifty with the C4. Gets the partial. Gets the kill on Mr. Chrono. But that's a trooper, not the armor he's intended to target. Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, sandwiches all the time.
Meanwhile,
Bravado muting on Charlie. He's dropped off some troops there on the building, and he's going to go back to Alpha.
Sure. He's rocking those 7.62 machine guns that we've seen him use with great effect at this point in time, guys. Absolute pandemonium once again happening here at Battlefield 4 DGC. We've got pretty much every
Grizzler just repair-tooled lung slung there in the tank.
Oh my goodness. So it's all happening here with Bravado versus xTc. Remember, guys, this is the losers bracket game. Whoever loses this between these two gaming powerhouses goes home.
Yeah,
absolutely
no
crazy.
More games for you. So everything to play for on one map. Wow, that is a lot of pressure on these guys.
It's a lot of pressure on both these teams, but they'll both be very accustomed to it. Both Bravado and xTc experts.
xTc get the burn back on Charlie here.
Switched it back, one flag apiece at this point in time. Alpha Flag is still being contested. There's a lot happening in there. We see Shifty.
Is he going to bring down the house?
I don't know if he wants to get a flavor C4 throw around the corner there.
Good work by xTc to reverse the ticket bleed for a while at least.
Suppression counts as a kill for Shifty there, so good work there. But the slung keeping the dream alive with the pick. Leading from the front is Lang Slung, the captain of xTc now. These are the turning moments. The difference now, only 54 tickets between these two teams, and oh my gosh, Lang Slung goes down. Excellent picking from Grizzler there. He's got Shifty right next to him, picking into that shopping mall.
Shopping in the picking mall, wonderful stuff here, and it looks like Bravado are going to take back Alpha Flag.
Not for too long though. Saber Fox, as always,
still there, keeping the dream alive.
He is keeping the dream alive. I'll watch that flag burn down. I don't know what he's going to do here. He's going to make a decision though. I wonder what he's doing, if he's just playing the sneak roll, waiting. Pre-engagement on Hackham's tank, and Hackham has taken a bit of damage now. Let's go into his POV, see if he spotted. He has now spotted Saber Fox, gets the partial,
gets the
takes
finish.
Down Chaotic.
Chaotic.
Saber Fox is still alive. No, he's gone down.
Lung alive.
All the action on Alpha Flag.
Meanwhile, Bravado have taken Charlie Flag, and they've got the burn back onto xTc. Love it. Lovely play. 50 tickets the difference at the moment, Fats, and still anybody's game.
Yeah, we've just seen the NSD team walk past us. They're too pumped. We had to actually chase them away because they're making too much damn noise. And Bravado still with the flag advantage now. 64 tickets in their favor.
Lovely stuff, Fats. Such an awesome tournament so far. So close. Every match has come down to the wire. Everything we've commentated on has been a ruffle stomp.
It has been such a year. The games we've covered, we've honestly, I don't know, I'm not going to say we've gotten lucky, because every game, even the ones we haven't covered, have gone down to the absolute wire. We're still on board with Langslang, still the presence of xTc on Alpha Flag. They're going to have to be careful though.
You see the suicide from Grizzler. I think they need support on this against this tank. Shifty
with a C4 kill. Here's a present for you. He throws it. Kieran Blade's tank catching the C4. Shifty will be pumped about that for Bravado, because that wipes off xTc's attack on Charlie Flag, and they've got the 2 flag advantage once again, do Bravado Gaming.
And a 90 ticket lead at the moment, Fats, with the burn still in their favor. Let's pick it up with Voer. Is he taking fire from Scoper? Something's bothering him at the moment.
Something's
just
bothering
circling
Voer
the
at the
tower.
moment. He's circling him. Let's go into his POV. Do you think he spotted Scoper below low of him there? Don't know.
He's
got a few friends.
Got some troops on the roof. Good play here from xTc. They need to change things up. They need to do something quickly.
This is Scoper.
They're 100 tickets behind at the moment. Scoper looks... I don't know if he knows where the other chopper is.
The chopper engagement is sure to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say Vurna has spotted Scoper. Scoper in a little bit of trouble, but Scoper... Oh, he loses the engagement to Vur.
Big play there.
Yeah,
big play there from xTc.
Big play, but 100 tickets below, Jono.
And Bravado chased all their troops off of Bravo and managed to get the flag back. So a lot hinging on what Voer can do here to try and get some troops off the flag, help his infants get the burn going. Because at the moment, nothing happening.
Yeah, the big plays are happening here for xTc, but is it going to be enough to be able to get this advantage back from Bravado Gaming?
Bravado have shut the door so far in this round, Fats. They're now almost 120 tickets ahead.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want going into the second round of a best of one. A big 150,
nice, big fat 150 ticket margin.
Big difference between these two teams right now in tickets, but not in skill. Both these teams very evenly matched. They've clashed, they've butted heads throughout the course of the year. Watch Vulcan with a skill cannon. Will he be able to do anything with it? He's peeking and he's
patrolling
peeking.
that little pixel just to the left of the elevators at the moment, Fats.
Watching the flag is burning now. Eventually the flag is burning for xTc, Jono.
Too little, too late, I think, Fact. They might be able to get the nuke just before this round gets out of their hands. There we go. 148 to 11 at the moment, and a lot for xTc to do to keep in this game.
I don't know, Jono. We're going to go through to the second round where anything can and will happen, but whether they'll be able to take back 145 plus tickets or 140 plus tickets to Bravado remains to be seen.
Let's see how this is going to shape up. No burn at the moment. xTc do take Bravo. Good job.
They'll tell their spawns to stay down.
So Grizzler with the double ACR there. And it looks like xTc are going to take Alpha back as well. So they get the bleed in their favor again. 141 to 8.
Bravado now though, pushing big force onto Bravo Flag. That'll probably swing the bleed away from them. Big battle happening here. Who is going to come out the victor? One lonely, the puck goes down. Bravado regaining the bleed.
First round is going to go to Bravado. 141 tickets to nothing.
It's a great game. You can hear the well done boys. And Saber Fox super pumped now. We'll be right back after this short break with round 2 of the decider between xTc and Bravado Gaming
on Shanghai.
Guys, we're about to go live and just having a look at the Twitch chat. Thanks for joining us, guys. At Mordecai, I can see you would prefer us to cast another game. Unfortunately, we cannot make everyone happy. You need to remember that this is xTc and Bravado Gaming, two massive MGOs in South Africa, and whoever loses this goes home.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty big round also in its own right, guys. Stay with us. We've got 48 seconds, and remember, Bravado took the previous map
by 141 tickets.
So xTC, quite a tall asking for them here. And if you are just tuning in, thanks for joining us. I'm Fatso.
I'm Sexy Johnny, and we're still here.
We're still here. We're not
still
going
alive.
nowhere. It's going to be rock and roll. 30 seconds is the countdown here. We'll start off on xTC. Vur's POV. He's got a lucky packet filled with Chaotic, Saberfox and Kieran Blade. Let's see what he can do off the start against Scoper.
That is a lucky packet, Fats. Anybody who's lucky enough to take that chopper down, or skillful enough, let me say, is going to be very happy. Big smile on that face.
Yeah, definitely not.
10 seconds. 5 seconds, Fats.
This is going to be rocking. You know, at any given moment, you can't say who's going to win, guys, because we've seen upsets all the time, guys. It's been an absolutely incredible weekend of Battlefield, and I'm sure there's more to come as we see Vur, xTC, pushing it quickly towards Bravo flag. Who will win the race? There's the lock-on, Jono.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Make him deploy his flares, and there's the switcheroo. So you've got another pilot in. He's got time to drop the ECM jammer if he needs. But Bravado, all the troops in the world on Bravo.
All on Bravo flag. They know how pivotal that Bravo map is. And Scoper just maintaining the high ground now at this point in time. Keep an eye on him. See, I don't know if he's lost sight though. No, he hasn't.
Here it comes. Watch
Here comes
out.
the boom. You better watch out. Vehicle disabled, and he will take it. Good work there. Anthrax with the small. Who actually got that kill though? On the
I'm
chopper?
not sure. I think it
Kill
was
speed's going a bit
Anthrax
crazy.
with the stinger there.
Yeah, bit of a crazy moment happening there. So this is why Bravado would have pushed. Bravado now will be the team in red, guys. They've changed sides, and xTC on the US side. And yeah, there's Saberfox in the background going crazy. Let's go watch xTC's Chaotic now, Jono. They'll burn down Bravo flag as fast as they can.
Looks like they've got the numbers at the moment, and a great little pick from the corner of the elevator there on Grizzler. Chaotic just keeping out of sight. Ooh, and I think he might have been spotted. Yep, there we go.
Unfortunately, it goes down though, but still a lot of action happening on Bravo flag. Meanwhile, at the bottom of Bravo flag, actually no, sorry, John, this is a Charlie flag.
This is Charlie. Yeah, a lot of action going on here.
Chrono with a trade. Remember, they fixed that. Sorry, they didn't fix that.
Oh, that's right.
In any case, moving back to Bravo flag, let's have a look. All of the Bravado troops are all over Bravo flag. They've got it. Enigma Shifty with the parachute.
Here it comes. Say goodbye. Bye-bye, Langslang. Oh my word.
With the James Bond maneuver from his parachute, throwing the C4, and Langslang goes down.
Lovely little bit of
The
play
plays,
there.
the plays.
I tell you what, you could put a camera on Shifty permanently and you'd still get an entertaining view.
Now with Barry, Anthrax for Bravado. He's going up a few levels in the elevator, probably enjoying the music a bit, and he's on the very top roof now of Bravo flag here.
Good work there by xTc. They've taken Charlie, or they've muted Charlie at least, so they've stopped the burn, and they've got numbers, it looks like.
Barry has
Bravo
spotted
flag,
one.
correct.
Oh my gosh, there's three there. Barry won't be able to, Anthrax, won't be able to see those
three neutral flags there.
But on the back, here comes Scoper, dodging the missiles.
Peekaboo.
Is he able to do any cleanup work there? Let's go see and have a look from the POV. Mr. Chrono and them.
Oh,
that would have been absolutely spectacular. Mr. Chrono still with a skill cannon. Fancies a headshot, does Mr. Chrono. Unfortunately not.
No.
Goes down, and now a very big bun fight on Bravo flag, but only one flag in favor of xTC.
Yeah.
Bravado have stretched it out and taken Alpha and Charlie.
Remember,
same
of course,
time.
guys, xTC have only got 40 odd tickets to play with here. They have to win by a margin of 142 tickets or more, and they're currently on 179.
Watching Saberfox now. Saberfox going for the skill shot on Scoper, misses it. He hasn't opted to reload, he's opted to hopefully spray and get the pilot out. Switches to the skill cannon, but no, too strong. too strong.
And 3 flags to Bravado. I think they're looking to shut the door early and go have an early supper tonight.
There's a lone ranger in the presence of the puck who will have a few spawners on him for XTC to take Alpha flag, but the cleanup crew of Bravado still doing their work on Bravo. Here's Chrono once again. We'll go have a look at Vulcan.
Remembering, of course, guys, that the winner from this game will have to play NSD because they beat Pulse. The winner of that game will play the losers from APGDM, and the winner of that game will play the winners of APGDM in the absolute final tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Man, oh man.
Battlefield, 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 and here we go, 142, 141, 139, and that's Bravado knocking XTC out of this tournament.
Experts at Total Chaos are going home after an absolutely incredible tournament. We'll take our hats off to them, most certainly, and Couch just throwing the straw in there with the double.
And look at that kill feed, Grizzler, Couch, Couch, Grizzler.
It's a very tasty little kill feed for Bravado. They'll be happy that they managed to salvage the victory here versus Experts at Total Chaos, and but sad to see XTC go down. We've covered quite a bit of their games over the course of the year. Always good sportsmen.
It's always sad to see any of these teams go out fast. They're all such good players. They're such good teams. They're such good sports. Oh, and they're nice guys as well. Most of them.
All of them, Jono. The fortunate thing about being a caster is you manage to get along with absolutely everyone, which is a very cool thing, and it's been a great privilege actually to be able to cast this Battlefield 4 season. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, but it's been entertaining from start to finish.
Yep, it is quite a privileged position. You're quite right about that, Fats. Nobody wants to upset a caster because we have a lot of people listening to what we say about you. It's a nice position to be in, eh?
We're in the very fortunate position of playing judge and having the all-seeing eye when it all goes down as we watch this tank engagement. And we see here XTC's Langslang gonna have to back that up. He is in trouble as he runs and goes down. You hear Donnie, Couch for BBD, loving it. Hackham pushing in now. He's for Bravado. They want to pick up Charlie Flag. The bleed is against them. It won't matter though.
No, they've already taken the match, Fats, but like we said, there is a little discrepancy with number of rounds won, lost, and deciding any ties. So
tickets always
BBD,
count
as you see there, closing the shutters on Charlie. They're looking to set up a nice little camp and just send XTC home with a 2-round loss.
Yeah. Big moments now for Bravado. Let's have a look and see what's happening. Shot, Bravo flag, absolutely nothing. Bravado got that covered, and they're attacking the lead, pushing it on to Alpha flag 2. See Rora cautiously peeking the corner.
Not quite cautiously
enough.
Chrono too strong.
Oh man, Chrono is such an incredible infantry player. We've enjoyed watching him.
One of my most favourite players that I've ever had the pleasure of spectating.
Unsuspecting chap's got a bit of a Dan Bilzerian beard at the moment and spectacles.
Lovely.
Looks great, always has the swag, does Chrono, and a great player to watch in Battlefield.
Such swag. And here's Chrono, is he trying to get...
Misses the pick there. Maybe the pressure. Knows we're watching him. He's going to have to watch out because there's
Tigers, A91, so strong.
Yeah, and he uses a very untraditional sight as I struggle to get the camera on him. With such a wriggly chap, his Tigers.
Look at that, A91 with a 3.4.
No. It's the one-time scope, but it's the PKAS, the weird one. Yeah,
that is weird.
It looks like a 3.4, but offers 0 magnification.
Why would you use that instead of a red
Because
dot?
Thomas is different.
Because Thomas.
Okay. Because
right,
Thomas. Here comes Couch, also assisting. He's going to have the back rage on Saber Fox and Bravado. Big cleanup on Alpha Flag. Only Chrono remains. What can he do for XTC? Can they salvage this flag and stop the Bravado
diving? Gets
train?
the pick on Couch, but goes down to Steigers. That's
Thomas
A91
strong, yeah.
with the absolute because Thomas sight. Wow.
On board with Kirenblade, the Newt.
Onto Bravo.
The good Newt from XTC on Bravo flag. They'll be happy about that and just keep the momentum going. They want to go out of this tournament with their chins held high.
Absolutely. This is probably the last round of competitive Battlefield they'll be playing this year.
Yeah.
Because the DGC signals the end of our Battlefield league.
That's indeed. This is the pinnacle. This is the ultimate tournament. This is what it all boils down to. As we see Kirenblade with a good pick on Grizzler. And Jono, I dare say a lot of players, well, not a lot of players, but I'm sure there will be a few players from XTC that might be throwing in the towel on competitive play. With the end of a season, we always have the sad fact that a lot of players retire from competitive gaming, whether it's due to
real life and
moving on to other titles or just kind of taking a break from the casting. excuse me, listen to me. Where's my mind at? Taking the break from the competing. It's been a crazy day of Battlefield, a crazy year of Battlefield, and it's been such a pleasure. I'm going to take this quick moment to shout out to Telkom, DGC for running the tournament of the year. We love you guys very much.
The leagues, everything. Robert, Infi, Hart,
yeah,
just at
great
the helm
work
of
to Johan and the boys too from Telkom. Thank you to Nav TV, the guys that we work very closely with. We are casting on behalf of Nav TV here.
Thanks to Gigabyte for the
Gigabyte.
laptop. Wow.
Gigabyte with the Beast gaming laptop that we are streaming off of right now. Everyone might think it's a desktop. It's actually a Gigabyte gaming notebook. And the last but not least, to MSI. MSI who are putting together
Battlefield comp.
Exactly that. The prize money that the guys will be playing for together with Pride, most certainly.
And it's that prize money that really ups the level of competition. It puts the level of professionalism into our teams. But when there's so much at stake as well, we've said it before, but this championship is a culmination of a whole year's worth of play. 2 legs, the summer and winter leg. You've got to do well in both. You've got to finish top of your groups. Yeah, it's a lot of time, money, man hours,
a lot of commitment from the guys
invested in this.
Yeah, and it's been quite a neck and neck season, whereas the BF3 season might have been a little bit less a little bit more predictable in the form of Bravado Gaming being the powerhouse.
Wow.
This season has been up and down all around, multiple teams taking the leaders role, and as you can see. Bravado taking the bleed
putting
back.
the burn onto xTc here, 177 to 20 yard.
Shifty catching many grenades and Vulcan's wall of bullets, and that means Vulcan has assisted in the successful defense of Alpha Flag for xTC. Good work, Pine.
So we're going to have a NSD versus BVD here. Look at that straw, the triple straw kill from Couch. Oh no, sorry, double, he took out Hackham as well. But this is going to tick away, I think, before xTc have time to stop the bleed.
You are going to hear an almighty roar when Bravado
look at that double pick from Rora right near the end.
And the chopper going down, Z11 is a big shot, and that is it. GG.
Emphatic victory from Bravado there.
Big victory from Bravado there, and that signals xTC going home. Well played to them. It's been a great tournament and a great season for them.
It's been a pleasure watching, talking, greeting, hugging, kissing.
We'll be back. What's this?
Ciao.